these two amazing beings, Kyle and Ben, and I want to talk to you about I Got My Miracle and what happened this week. So we're just gonna cut right to the chase, no fluff. Kyle,
Yeah.
what are you leaving here with right now?
John Jacob, so much peace and gratitude and love, I would say, are the three main things I'm leaving here with. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to you for your insights, your knowledge, the learnings that you provided all of us here. Grateful to everybody, and of course, the shamans, all the helpers, the healers. Yeah, just so much light, love, gratitude, and peace.
You know what you were saying to me a moment ago was that you didn't really even know why you were coming here.
Yeah.
Because this guy,
Yeah.
amazing being that he is,
Yeah.
gifted you this trip.
Yeah.
Right?
Love you, Ben.
They're straight and married to women, just letting you know.
Yes.
But that's the kind of love that
Yeah,
happens here, baby.
it's so
It's
much
okay.
love.
Just a bunch of dudes
So
sitting on
much
a
love.
couch loving each other. No.
Well, yeah, I don't know if we'll have time for me to tell my story from night before, but yeah, I mean, I gave birth to myself, so.
Okay, but wait, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Before we go into giving birth to yourself, let's go to, you didn't know why you're coming, but what you told me that was you're leaving here so much more connected to yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
And I said, so you didn't feel connected before? And you said, I didn't really know.
Yeah. I thought I was connected, and I think I'm connected in a different way now, but I really would never have come here if it wasn't for Ben. And I wasn't searching for it. It was just a gift from him. And, it's done so much to him in his life. And I know that he just wanted to share it with the people that he loves. And so that's what brought me here, was just being open to whatever, experience I would have. And the way that the team, the three kind of intentions that are here at Rythmia really guided me. And we're special too, because I was like, wow, what's my intention? Like, why am I here? What do I want? And once I saw those and was introduced to that, it just put me at peace. And I was like, I'm here for whatever shows up. And it's been amazing.
Thank you, brother. I want to come back to you and ask a few more questions, but Ben, I want you to get a voice in here, brother. This is your third time at Rythmia.
Third time at Rythmia.
So, and it's been once a year.
Once a year.
Which is kind of our recommendation, right? Like, come back once a year, get a little tune-up. So tell me about your first time, and you kind of earlier said first year, second year, third year. Give us the overview, the arc of your journey over these 3 years.
Yeah, the first year was all about forgiveness, really forgiving myself, forgiving some people in my life, and looking for some clarity on some big future moments in my life. And I got that plus so much more, and really discovered the magic of this place. Year one. Year two was 100% different than year one. I was coming in, as you said, just kind of for that tune-up. After year one, everything in my life went like this, from business to relationships, to the way I saw the world. And so I was like, oh, I'll come for a tune-up. And then year two was like, wow, I was living with my eyes closed. And year two was a much more spiritual journey I felt like before year two, I didn't even know what spirituality was. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm spiritual. Like I got bracelets on.
I got some model beans, I'm a vision board.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, spirituality, like connect with spirits. Wow, I didn't even think about what that meant. And year two was just the most eye-opening experience of my life. Gratitude, kindness, talking to myself and others with the way we should all talk to each other. And after year two, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just keep it going. I'm very fortunate in my life right now to be able to take that week to come here for mental health. This year, I said, hey, let me bring my wife and two of the people closest to me.
And newly married.
Whew, good that she already signed. This is what I thought before going in here. And it was a different type of nervous, just because I was like, I hope it's just as impactful for them as it is for me.
Yeah.
And I was nervous just because new wife, we want to always take care of the people we love, but you come here to focus on yourself. And so I was hoping it wasn't going to be too much of a distraction. I could still focus on myself while also showing them this magical place. And night one, I was like, oh, I trust the medicine. I trust these amazing people here. I'm not even worried about them. I'm there cheering them on,
Yeah.
be their biggest cheerleaders, but feel like
I can let go.
I can let go.
And how was? Oh, I'm going to go back to you, Kyle.
Okay.
You said I noticed this stuff about Ben. It changed his life. So when he gifted it to me, I was like, okay, that sounds cool. What did you notice that changed in Ben?
Gosh, like everything and nothing, but he's always been this gentle giant, and he's always cared so deeply for the people that he loves, which is something I'm so grateful for in this friendship, and that he makes such an effort to check in on me, to be with me, to spend time with me and my family. So that hasn't changed about Ben. But what did change is just how much more I could see he wanted to do for all of us who already knew him and others, and his gentleness just went to a whole nother level, and his kindness too to himself. You know how one thing that really has stood out to me about this experience is just the reminder to get out of your head and stay in your heart. And I used to spend a lot of time on the phone with Ben, just catching up, and like I could tell he was in his head, and now I think he's so in his heart, and really have rythmia to thank for that.
That's beautiful, man. That's so beautiful. Yeah. So it really amplified the really awesome things that were already in.
Oh yeah.
And part of that amplification was kind of getting out of your head and into your heart.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Yeah, I think my first year you showed me the quote of, probably gonna butcher it a little bit, but the heart is the gift and the mind is the servant, and
Yes.
we basically developed a society that honors the servant and forgot the gift.
Yeah, Einstein.
So yeah, exactly, and really just trying to just simply remember that quote and stay true to it. Of let's not overanalyze everything, and that was what I was guilty of. I would have a decision. I was like, let me analyze this from every single point possible.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So many points, so many minutes on the phone.
But let me ask you, that you saw that as a coping strategy, right? That you developed.
Yeah.
And what was it protecting you from, that analysis being in your head? This is part of the real work that we do here, right? Like about seeing who you become that first time. Am I throwing you a curveball?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it was protecting me from. I would
not
catch
feeling
myself.
safe, not feeling like you belong, not feeling like you're enough.
Yeah, not off the top of my head. I would catch myself just, especially when something negative happened in my life. Since as Kyle said, like I love and I care for so many people, if I couldn't help them, I would sit there ruminating of all the different ways I could have helped them. And then after year 2, I really got the understanding of everything is happening the exact way it's supposed to. And this is certain people's path, and I'm going to always do whatever I can, but if this is what their path is, then that's what's meant to be. And it just made it so much easier for me in other areas of my life, of when we have 2 decisions and we debate it and we're like, I made the wrong decision, and now I really look at life of, it might feel like the wrong decision, but that was the right decision for this moment.
Yeah.
And let's see how things play out, and just being much more kind to myself of those big decisions.
Right? So important, just being, we're so aggressive towards ourselves.
Yeah.
You're newly married, brother. Tell us about how that came about.
From the start of,
Well, because you kept saying that there was a lot that rythmia had to do with your wedding.
So did this guy. He was there from day one. Long story. I met the wife on the beach in Cape Town. Kyle and I went there for 10 days for vacation, and like any trip, we canceled our flight 5 times and stayed for 2 months, and both met women who are now our wives on the other side of the world.
Seriously?
And, yeah, and Kyle's just baby.
Yeah.
And the way it came about with rythmia was, I mentioned, one of the reasons I was coming here for clarity. And on the final night of my first year here, I got a message that said, hey, like, she is the one for you. And for whatever reason, I had never thought about this in my life, I ended up writing the proposal note in the final page of my journal that she gave me. And oddly enough, it was the same way that, not minus the ayahuasca, my late father proposed to my mother. So it was like a beautiful full circle moment, and
Wow.
I have rythmia to thank.
That's so beautiful, man.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Yeah, we just did full circle again and got married in Cape Town, and same with her. She didn't really think too much about coming here. She was like, "Oh, Ben, this is your thing." She's very into yoga, very spiritual, and all of a sudden, she just clicked and she said, "You know what? I do want to come." And she came here and said, "Wow, like this is a whole new experience that I could have never imagined, from a spirituality perspective, from a kindness to ourselves perspective." So the whole thing's been beautiful, especially to share it with her.
And what do you think is going to shift in your marriage, the way you relate to each other?
It's amazing. I think we've grown even closer. Going through this experience with her only brings us closer. I think the more we can run at hard things in life, the better. And I was so proud of her the entire time, just being that warrior. I mean, to be here, as we know, you really have to be a warrior. I saw her struggling one night, purged, and I was just cheering her on, like, "Come on, you can do this, get up." And then I saw her get up and take that next cup, and you're just cheering her on.
So good.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, anything else? Would you like to say anything? What would you say? Anything from your heart? Anything that you want to share before we sign off?
Just to emphasize the gratitude that I have for this opportunity to come and experience this. It is life-changing. I'm walking away, I think, with more than one miracle. It's been so special, and so yeah, just the gratitude and the peace that I feel. It's incredible, and yeah, rythmia has made it possible, and Ben,
Yeah.
and yeah, just lots of love and appreciation.
Beautiful. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Brother Ben.
Yeah, for me, it's reinforcing, tapping into gratitude. I mentioned earlier that I think the best thing I got out of this trip was really figuring out my purpose, which is to
Yes.
help as many people in this world as I can. And I was like, "Oh, what an amazing thing for me to do." From, I've always been recently into like endurance sports, Ironman,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? As much as I enjoy this, I'm doing it to inspire all the people around me. And if it's helping somebody with physical health, mental health, nutrition, or just simply being there as a friend for people and sending love, has been very cool. And I think after coming to Rythmia, I can't imagine going anywhere else for ayahuasca.
Yeah.
The medicine's obviously important, but without the educational aspect that all you guys provide,
Yeah.
the most amazing people, I feel like I would be so lost.
Totally.
And so it's something I'm always grateful for Rythmia about, and I
Yeah.
can't even express in words the
Love you,
importance
man.
of
Thank you, guys.
how important both sides are.
Yeah, that really reminded me of one of the miracles that I had is hopefully the miracle that my sister, my wife, and my mom will have, because they must come here. And yeah, it was that third night, Mother Ayahuasca, with the intention of, what does she want me to do, and how can I go forth and shine light, and yeah. It's so special. Thank you to
Thank
Rythmia.
you.
Thank you to you. Yeah, incredible.
This is such like the feeling in the room is just like,
Meow meow. Chow chow. Meow meow.
People are gonna be like, I don't know, want to go there.
Come. You must.
You gotta go.
You
must come. You will. No.
So much gratitude.
Thank you.
Peace be
Thank
with
you, brother.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you next week. Woohoo! Ciao, ciao.